Hey folks, it's RuneScape Network 3 here, and welcome to another movie review. This time we're going to be focusing on Ponyo, on the Cliff, a Studio Ghibli movie. Yeah, Studio Ghibli, the same team who made Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle and all those great movies. I'm a great fan of that company, because they make such spectacular films. And I'm going to dig deeper into Ponyo and see how great it is. Starting now. Well, the plot is like this. Ponyo is some kind of fish-like girl, kind of like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Oh wait, this plot is kind of like The Little Mermaid, except it's East Asian. And, well, she finds a boy called Sozuke, who lives with his mum, called Risa, or whatever you want to call her. And Ponyo's father always addresses her as Brunhilde. That kind of sounds like the name Brentilda. Yes, I had to mention that, Banjo-Kazooie fans. And, like, Risa works at this, elf people's place. And, it's next to, Sozuke's school and stuff. And, Sozuke first sees Ponyo at the beach. And he picks her up in this bucket of water, and Ponyo's father, called Fujimoto, he gets really concerned about Ponyo being missing, so he goes after her. And then Ponyo uses some kind of magic to transform her into a human. And then out of nowhere, she causes a great storm. The storm's so great, I don't think a cargo ship or anything like, or any boat or ship like that would just survive it. In fact, it sinks almost the entire section of the land. And then Ponyo has to like set off with Sozuke to find Sozuke's mum because she went off to the elf folks' place, and she makes and Ponyo makes a small boat really big, the small boat that Sozuke has, and like as they're sailing along, they meet some people going to this hotel. Then they notice Fujimoto at one point, and then they go inside this really big bubble, and they meet Ponyo's mum, and she looks like some goddess of some sort. And then Ponyo ends up becoming a human, and yeah, that's how I can that's how I can explain it. That's how I can explain the plot line, so, yeah. So, who's in the movie then? Let's find out. Let's see who the cast is. Well, the cast includes Ponyo, that's the main, she's the main role. Then we've got Sozuke, another one of the main roles. He's a 5-year-old kid. And then we've got Sozuke's mum called Risa. Then we've got his dad called Koichi. Then we've got Ponyo's father called Fujimoto. Mr. Fujimoto, I don't know. Then we've got Ponyo's mum called Grandmamare. I don't know. Then we've got Ponyo's younger sisters who all look like her, but 10 times much smaller. I don't know. Then we've got the old people, the little old ladies. Toki, the one that's not interested. And the two cheerful ones, Yoshie and Ko. And we've got some other ones I don't want to mention. And I don't want to mention the voice actors either, because it'll take up more time. So, what about the music? What does that sound like? Let's find out. The music was composed by Joe Hisaishi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's the in-house composer at Studio Ghibli. He's composed most of the music for Hayao Miyazaki's movies. And in Ponyo, the music is so majestical. And, well, most of the time it's majestical, and the ending song is actually very fun to listen to. Why, it's so fun, I wish I could have it on my iPod. So, what's the style of the movie like? Let's have a look and see. The style of the animation is like the Princess and the Frog. Cell animated goodness. That's what it is. Cell animated goodness. I love it. That's how every film should be. Like I said in my Princess and the Frog review. And the visuals are just spectacular. Like a Studio Ghibli film should be. So, yeah, that's what the style is. What is the best part? What are the best parts about this movie? Let's have a look. I couldn't really find any best parts since the film was just too spectacular. If I did have to pick a best part, I think it would happen to be the part where Ponyo made Sosuke's toy boat bigger, because that actually looked really cool. You know, I actually did try that with... No, wait. I didn't actually try it with something. I just tried to see what would happen if I tried to make an inanimate object come to life. And here's how it happened. DSi, I magically make you come to life. Come on, you stupid console! Do it! Arrgh! Oh, what's the use? I can never do it anyway. Yeah. So, what were the worst parts? Let's have a look. Well, I don't know about you, but I couldn't really find any worst parts about it. Not that it matters anyway, because there was nothing bad about it. So, what's the overall rating? Overall, Ponyo on the Cliff is a masterpiece like the Princess and the Frog. It's incredible. It's a Studio Ghibli classic, like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle and all that. So yeah, I recommend you go see it in the cinemas. It's that amazing. I give it a full 10 marks for the third time, and the 2Funny seal of win. And that brings us to another end of another review of the 2Funny movie reviews. Stay tuned for the next one. Until then, this is RuneScape Network 3 signing off, saying watch good movies, not bad ones. See ya.